What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another MLB High Five video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And comment anything in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Happy 4th of July, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and just keep this DFS hot streak going. All right, prize picks for today are already posted on over on the MLB Access page. You get those when you select whatever membership. Blah blah blah. Use the tools, take advantage, all that good stuff. Let's get straight into the high five. I'm not going to keep up too much of your time. I am a little late on the high five today. I've been hanging out with my son a little bit, and I've been studying a little bit on the some more of the prize picks, seeing if there's any new ones I wanted, and then it just takes time to get the perfect picks out here for y'all for this high five. I don't like to rush the high five. You know what I mean? All right, let's get straight into it. Now, first and foremost, looking at this slate so far for the main slate, I felt pretty good about spending up on pitcher and just getting really safe in my favorite pitchers possible. And with that being said, Sean Manaea and Alex Manoah, I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, but Alex Manoah and Sean Manaea are the guys that I like the most here, mainly because their last names are pretty close. You know what I mean? Like looking at it and I'm like, damn, that's almost the same. But anyways, Sean Manaea and Alex Manoah are the two guys that I just feel the safest with today, and as the best options. Julio Urias, and you got look. Most of y'all have been listening to me for a while. You guys know I butcher names, okay? Who cares? Let's just move on. Julio. All right, I'll call him by his first name. Julio is facing Colorado, who's on the road. Colorado sucks while they're away. We all know that. They're always, for the last couple of years, they've been a team we target when they're on the road, especially when they're leaving Coors. They get that beautiful hitting weather, and then they go to a bad, more of a pitcher-friendly ballpark in Los Angeles. This is a good spot for Julio as well at 8-3. So if you want to save some money, I understand going Julio. But mainly, I'm staying up here in this zone right cheer. All right, Manoah, Manaea going against Seattle. Great matchup. Seattle's not very good offensively. Manaea is in the matchup at home, I believe. Let me make sure you know. Yeah, Manaea's at home. Manoah's on the road, but it doesn't matter because Oakland for Manoah is a pitcher-friendly ballpark. So Sean and Alex are my two favorite spots. We all know Oakland sucks offensively. Is pretty self-explanatory. Manoah's been fantastic, solid K rate, missing bats, good pitcher overall. I mean, great pitcher overall. Sean Manaea is at home, pitcher-friendly ballpark going against a bad offense. So both spots are fantastic for me. Now, first base, and like I said, I haven't had any issues getting the two pitchers that I want spending up on them. All right. Next up, Pete Alonso is about to have a banger day. Like I think it's something over the last 14 days or something like that. He's been hitting righties ridiculously while on the road. Okay, on the road against right-handed pitchers, he has been absolutely dominating. Now he gets the privilege of going against Green, who where has a solid K rate, gives up a good bit of power, and that's his weak spot. Especially to righties, gives up a 307 ISO to right-handed bats. Pete Alonso, we all know, has tons of power. It's a top total on the entire slate. Pete Alonso is a fantastic play. Get some Mets where you can, get some Dodgers where you can, sprinkle in some other spots. But we're going to talk about a Dodger I love here. This is just criminal. Pricing Mookie Betts at 4-3 facing a bad lefty in Kyle Freeland at home in Los Angeles when Mookie Betts this season has like a 260 WRC plus, which is, like I've said before, WRC plus is kind of a stat kind of, putting together everything, kind of like the success on plate appearances pretty much, and like how well they do versus that hand in each, total overall, just overall batting kind of stat. That's a good stat to go over sometimes. And Mookie Betts going against a bad lefty in Kyle Freeland at home in Los Angeles. I think they're tied for the top total on the slate. I mean, Mookie's a lock at 4-3. I'm going to have probably 100% Mookie Betts today. So at 4-3, he's just ridiculously, just way too cheap. He just came back, had a fantastic game the other day. Obviously, keep an eye on it. Make sure he is in the lineup and doesn't rest or anything because he is coming back from injury. But Mookie Betts, fantastic play. I'm expecting him to play, and at 4-3, he's just, I mean, come on. Now, a value, guys. I like to give you guys a little value to open up your potential throughout your lineup, and that's going to be Gavin Sheets. Looking at the numbers on Gavin Sheets. Now, Gavin Sheets struggles a little bit when he's on the road, right? So I never really like to play Gavin Sheets as a value when they're on the road, but when he's at home, his numbers are ridiculous, especially versus right-handed pitchers. Gavin Sheets has fantastic numbers at home in Chicago versus right-handed pitchers, and we all know the type of power Bundy gives up to lefties. So this is a fantastic spot here. You're getting him at only 2-2. Once again, this is one of the top totals on the slate. I believe they're like at a 4-7 team total compared to the top ones being at like 5-1, 5-2. So it's up there in the core of like offenses that are great today. Gavin Sheets should be batting in the core of this White Sox offense. Like I said, when it comes to Gavin Sheets, you want to play him when he's at home. His numbers are much better at home than they are away. He is at home going against a bad pitcher in Dylan Bundy who gives up power to lefties. Gavin Sheets is a fantastic value play, and I wanted to make sure I highlighted him and put him in the high five because, as always, you know, my point of the high five is to give you guys core guys to really focus your lines on, but then also give you the money a bit. What the? Oh, I'm struggling. Give you the money available to be able to build something that is, you know, good. I'm not going to sit here and put all 5K guys in and leave you with 2K because that's just not going to be possible. Anyways, with this in here, you almost have almost 4K for the remaining rest of the positions. Grab another value and you can grab a couple more studs and you're ready to go. Sean Manaea, Alex Manoah, Pete Alonso, Mookie Betts, and Gavin Sheets is the high five for today, baby. I told you I'm getting in, getting out. Real professional like. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Drop a like down below, comment anything in the comment section, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at Cam_ATL, and y'all have a great day. Peace.